Back on Conquest. Finish the Apple map if we can. Okay.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Jokers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Out to short. Tosses to first. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
First pitch.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Hit
My
the
God.
air, left field.
My God.
Coming on.
3 pitches, 3 outs.
He's there. He's got it. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge. That one the other way, and foul ball. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Jesus.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Great.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. That completes the strike. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, Manny.
Yeah, big
I
swing
like
and a miss.
that.
0-1.
If you look at him for a minute. There you go.
Ripped into center, base hit. Off to a good start.
Manny said,
for
"Fuck the
leadoff
Yankees."
knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
Luke Weaver will take over here. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Nothing third. Just get a look at it.
There's a strike.
Okay. One big poppy. You had the Yankees too.
Misses outside, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Bam.
Line. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done.
I don't know why they didn't run in the first
Great
place.
hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Jacob Wilson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Play at the plate.
No, sir.
Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jordan Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Damn. He's on the Cubs.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That felt good.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Back in the Bronx. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Reaches.
Dude, I tried to dive.
Austin
What's the deal?
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Huh?
And that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Okay, he's got to come out.
Bellinger returns it to the infield. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming.
Now pitching. Right now.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. High fly ball down
damn
the left
it.
field line. Ramirez sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Into the outfield, base hit. The throw home, but it's offline. He will score.
So hard to hit that blue.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham, and that is out of play. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
All
strike.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Ball 2.
No better way to get out of this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Wells on second. Cabrera over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking
Nope,
ball
that's
misses
a ball.
down and away.
1-1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lawler takes a slow second trip to the plate in this one. Way high.
2 balls,
It's good
no
speed at
strikes.
the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Are you
Swing and
serious?
pop up. Foul territory for the catcher.
My God, dude, 87 mile an hour cutter. Jesus
Here's Gleyber
Christ.
Torres.
So stupid.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball.
Cool. Thought that was going to be a cutter, so I waited on it.
Righty delivers. And
I
it's
got
even
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And that
Ball 2.
misses. 2-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, when those hitters
Put in people that can walk you.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
We got full
And
count.
downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up and in, ball 4.
On
Here comes
belly.
Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul
Ball
ball.
going down. Go over and hit it.
Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away.
There you go.
And no one can get there. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, I said that.
That's
Ball 1.
a little bit low. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nope.
And they
I
hold
get
the
there and
runner at
judge.
third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Big Poppy,
Now,
baby,
here
against
is
the
David
Yankees.
Ortiz. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses.
that's down.
Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think
No.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball.
And that
Down.
one missing low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one is absolutely belted.
Grand Slam.
It's gone. Grand slam. That's one way to quiet
Big
the
Poppy
crowd.
Grand Slam against the
6-1.
Yankees, baby. Just like the old days.
1 down.
Awesome.
Carson Kelly now at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
Love it.
Rocketed out towards right
Oh, come
center.
on.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's the strike of the knees. 2
I
outs,
got a
base
ball,
is
1 strike.
empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Really?
And he
Come
makes the
on,
catch.
that should have been gone, bro.
Back in
Crack
New York
that.
as we go to the last of the third. And now Anthony Volpe.
Now pitching. Henry Hansen.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out front that time.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. The Yanks
1 ball,
down to their
2
final
strikes.
strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but
Wow, really? No XP or no rewards? Damn. Scored like 6 runs that game, bro.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a long
Believer.
hitters.
There goes the runner.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw
He's
to
in there.
second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Encarnacion Strand. Toss the
God
second.
damn it.
Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double
man.
play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez digs in now. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Run scores easily.
works.
And it's 1-0.
Good job,
Off the
Manny.
wall, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
David Ortiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Oh, there you go.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and
He's
that
a beast.
one is gone.
451.
A massive home run. It's 3-0. Alexis Diaz gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Nice.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to
No,
fight
that's
back
down.
into the game.
Ball.
Carson Kelly at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Let's go out and get it.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1-2.
Not close
2-2.
with that one. It's 2-2. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hit on the ground softly to short. De La Cruz.
Yeah, not against
Over
Ellie.
first, third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count
1-2.
And that's
That missed.
downstairs
That's the
and
ball.
outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Reese Hines. Right through there for a strike. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Pitch misses, 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses,
Inside.
and it's 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball.
1-0.
Just
Ball.
missed. 2 outs, bases empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Kelly collects, fires to first. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Scott Barlow. Hard hit left side.
Felt good.
Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And he swings and misses, and it's up
Go
1.
swing,
Sometimes a
buddy.
hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Just
Ball.
missed. That's down
That's
and
a
in.
ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That was it, too.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's
2-0
outside.
to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
And that clips the inside corner.
We got a full count.
Fights it off.
Oh,
He'll see
wow, what
another.
a slurve.
Man at first, one
Nothing
away.
dropped like it did.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece, and stays
Bro, it's
alive.
nothing but slurs. Time it up.
And
That
ball
works.
4, 2 aboard.
Now
Take
Oh,
two balls.
breaking ball.
New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Jibbo.
Forcing cutter, slurs. Come on, Glaber.
Jimbo.
High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Come on, Belly.
And here comes Bellinger. He hit into a double play his first time up.
That works. That's a run for Lawler for sure.
Trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, that started it.
Good job, Belly.
Messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's
No,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back.
Gone.
Out of here.
Manny.
It's 7-0. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
That should be getting play buckles pretty soon.
That's a strike across the
Lucky.
top of the zone.
I'm so lucky I didn't pull the trigger, dude.
This one in the air.
Right, he pitched good. Pitched good to Big Poppy.
De La Cruz makes the play. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, TJ Friedel.
Ball, that's it.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's a
inside
ball.
edge.
Ball.
That's a really good take right
3-1.
there. Slider down and in. Very
That's
difficult
all
to
four.
get on
Take
the
your
same
base.
plane and do anything.
Suck
with.
anyway, bro.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Now pitching. Penguin.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Stevenson,
0-1.
the lead runner at second. Friedel
Ball.
on at first with nobody out.
1-1. That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone and out 2-2. Just
No, that
misses
missed. That's
the
a ball.
mark outside the zone.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. Jamer Candelario
ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-1.
Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first.
Oh.
Slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Austin Hayes
Nope, ball.
Probably should've
stands
went
in now,
first.
looks at that one
Then
inside.
tried for second.
Next
Yeah.
offering is in for a strike. 2
1-1.
aboard, 2 outs. Swing
Ah,
and a
two.
miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2's the count.
And they'll do it again. This one in the air, right field.
Christian, you better
on
make
his
up for
way
that.
over, and makes the grab. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sam Mole.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
What are you
Just
doing,
doesn't have
Ellie?
the same
You would have
intensity
had
to it,
that.
but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most. And
My God, you can't lay a better ball in for me.
5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Ground ball left side. Could
And I got what I deserved. I got everything I deserved right there. Should have cracked that fucking person, bro.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
2 outs. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a
I
foul
don't know.
ball, he
No, I
stays
can't hit
alive.
that.
And that one in the air center field. Hines on the move. Nabs it. And that... This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've...
Now pitcher. Right field.
In the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's one down. And the batter now, Matt McClain. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Slider right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. And first offering is fouled off.
It's amazing to look up and see 88
0-2.
miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Damn. I just now got him. It sucks to use that version of Verdugo whenever I already have Verdugo, but I just need to use him for a minute. Okay, Rap Dixon. Yep. Oh, who's the right fielder? Oh, I'm thinking of Bregman. Never mind. God, his power sucks. There we go. Got it with Dodgers. Cool. Cooper, Dixon. I don't really need to use Bregman, honestly. I got so many freaking Red Sox players. I do need to use Rap Dixon. So he can play first, second, third, short, or the field. He's got speed. Damn, he's a Red Sox. That's crazy. Mm. Naples suck though, bro. Fuck it. That's fine. Maybe Shoga. I'll try Hilton for one game, I guess. Yeah. You good? Yeah, my video is almost done. So let me finish this game. I'll be ready. Try Hilton. Look, well,
Hello and
show you
welcome.
his
Thanks for
dominant.
joining us.
That's that thing
Diamond
one where it
Dynasty
turned out good.
Baseball on tap
Pretty
tonight.
dominant.
It's
She
the
did it for
Lower
Mary.
East Side taking on the
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yeah, dude, she's on it.
First
Yeah, the
pitch coming
diamonds
at you
around
right
the
after the
flower.
break.
It's not like the whole picture. It's just some of it, which I think is cool.
It is cool. It's not that many diamonds, so.
And here
I mean, it's
is
still cool. I'm
Rap
not.
Dixon.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I get
actually
what you
cool
mean.
work.
Yeah.
On the ground to third.
I just thought like every little thing was
Yeah, I
diamond.
did
And I was
too.
like, God damn, that
It'll
was
take
crazy.
forever, yeah.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Gets you some, Gleyber.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped
Had
all
you try
over
it yet?
absolutely smoked that ball.
Bellinger up to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Oh, I got you. So that's what keeps the marble. I was
And
wondering
the
why I
first
couldn't
one
get a lot to
away.
drink. I thought it was just to keep you from drinking a lot.
To the right side, and it gets by him. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And
That's a
ball 1.
ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the
One
air
ball,
in
no
this spot.
strikes.
Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Damn it.
And now the first
Big
baseman,
Poppy.
David Ortiz. Now a high fly
No
ball out to
way,
left
bro.
center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Just
Ball.
missed.
1-0.
There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter.
1-1.
You got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And that one
Full
missing
count.
inside a sharp slider. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson whips it across.
That's it.
1 up, 1 down. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And the
No,
first
that's
pitch
in.
misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. Out number 2. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And a slider
Ball.
misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Dixon over to first. The A's go quietly.
Huh?
I thought you were watching the video, my bad.
And welcome back
No,
to the
it's just a
ballpark.
3-inning
Leading
game.
off, Carson Kelly.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37, Conquest.
Get out of here.
High fly ball, well struck.
Get out of
in the
here.
field. This one's got a chance.
Oh my
Brings it in at the
You
wall.
gotta be kidding.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
There you go. How about that one, bitch? That's a no-doubter.
On its way, home run.
Jacob Wilson ain't missing it. Let's go.
That should get the dugout going. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive.
Could it be?
That's back. And that one is going to go.
Back, Jack. Should have been 3 in her. Homeboy got robbed. Good job,
So a new
Westberg.
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michelle Otonez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball
Beat it
out
up,
to
beat it
short.
up, beat it up, beat it up.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So the lineup flips over. Rap Dixon digging in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Damn it.
2 out, space is empty.
Cannon.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there.
It's another one. Oh! That's the first time computers ever robbed a home run on me. Wow.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2. Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
J.J. Bleday stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball.
That one just missing inside.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. And that
That's the
skips
ball.
in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
That's a
work
ball.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That one to first. Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 49.
Number 49.
And first offering is
All I
fouled
do is
off.
stay where I was at.
On the ground,
that
right
works.
side. And that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for
Come
him
on,
here.
Billy.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So good,
And up to the
dude.
plate comes
It
Cody
was.
Bellinger.
Just on top of it.
Ball one
Ball.
there. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Good
Puts a
job,
runner on the board
Billy.
and picks up an RBI.
Come on, Manny.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Brown. And one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering
Damn
is
it.
fouled off.
It should have been gone.
Pulls that one foul.
Oh, no.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Ball. Full count.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. First and second.
Jacob, get you another one, buddy.
Jacob Wilson. He's already homered in this game. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This one popped up.
Well, I can't count fucking finger up. It's only 89.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Now pitching. Henry Jensen.
Ball one, no strikes. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. A little bit low.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar. That's in there, and that is strike one. Just missed.
No, that missed. Hey!
Struck him out swinging. The A's down to their final out. Max Schumann in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. This could end it.
2 strikes.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Good
Sometimes
job.
it takes just getting away.
Okay.
Not bad for $5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put part of that back in the oven. I cut them into fourths, and the 1/4 was like way bigger. And its temperature was I put the thermometer in it, but I'm about to watch this game anyway, so I'm gonna put it back in there.
Jesus, are you fucking serious? Alright, I'll finish that up later. Open these 6. Okay.